What's up, viewers? Supersonic Q here with another video. This video was actually the second episode in the In-Depth series. In case you missed it last time, the previous episode to this was the Sonic the Fighter set, and this episode will cover the Majora's Mask set. Just a little backstory about how that set was sparked. A majority of this set came from how expensive the actual Majora's Mask figures are if you're into collecting or whatever. Just the prices for the figures are just insane. I think the highest I've seen them go for was 4 of the 5 figures go for over 1,000 on eBay. That is insane. I don't know why anybody would pay that much. There's just action figures. So since those are so outrageously priced, and I don't care to spend the money on them, frankly, I decided to sculpt my own. So that's how this set came into being. Little background story there. Okay, so I guess we can start. Let's start off with the first model from the set, which is Deku Link. Aside from being, well, the first model I'm showing you, he's also the smallest to the set. For Deku Link, I guess he's sculpted pretty well. The only thing that I might have switched on him is in the game, if you play the game. He's big, like, size-wise, but not height-wise, so I could have probably made, like, his head or something, like, a little bigger, just to get the essence of the character a little more, but that's okay. Next, I guess, it will be, Goron Link. I really like how I actually sculpted in, like, his chest right here with the black. I think that actually looks pretty good. I'd really like to say that this, model is the biggest in the set, but I can't say that, and you'll know why later on. Next is Zora Link. I really like this Zora Link. I don't know how I made it like look so good, but I think it looks good. I love this blue color. It's just a really good, nice color. On the back here, he has the blue faded into the green. The only thing I think I probably I could have done a little better is kind of fade the colors into the into the fins a little better. But I didn't have that technique at the time, so that's why I didn't. But for what it is, I like it. I like Zora Link. Next, if you watch any of the video game clay figure model videos, is the only spot-on model in the set, and it's Young Link. This Young Link, like I said, it is a spot-on model for multiple reasons. Well, one is, I really love that face. I always have difficulty sculpting Link's face. I really think I did it well here. He has his razor sword right here instead of his usual Kakori sword, is that what you call it? The detail on his shield, I like that right there. I didn't really put, any detail on this. I actually don't know if it has any detail to it, but I also like how I made his hat, swoop to the side. I like that. Young Link. Going back to the Goron Link, I said that I wanted that to be I wish I could say that's the biggest in the set, but it's not. And Fierce Deity, right here, he's not even the biggest in the set. But I'll elaborate more on that later. So, yeah, this is Fierce Deity. His legs are really long. I actually don't know why I made them this long. The only reason I could probably think of is because I needed him to stand up, so I added these bases to his feet right here, but I needed more support for him to stand up, so I guess I made his legs long like that. But aside from his height, I like the design on his chest that I did. His face is pretty good. He has his detail on his gloves right here, the red and the blue. Of course, he has a sword. I didn't do any detail to the back, but I actually don't know if he has detail to the back. I'm sure he does, but for the sake of this clay model, that's Fierce Deity. See, look at how he towers above everybody else. Okay, I believe this next one is probably the biggest in the set, and it's the Happy Mask Salesman. Yeah, here he is. His face is, I guess, sculpted to his likeness. He's got his yellow gold things around him. I like how he did his hands, how he always holds them if you play the game. On the back here I have a couple masks. There's the Easter egg Mario mask that's in the game. He actually doesn't have a base, but maybe I should have made him with one, because the only problem with him is he doesn't stand very well. So let me try and... I guess that's as good as I'm going to get him. Okay, finally, this model is the last one to the set, but it hasn't been shown in any video game Clay Figure model video yet. So here's a little sneak peek for you guys. I'm still going to include him in the video game Clay Figure model, but right now is the first time I'm revealing him. And the last model in the set is Skull Kid. This model, I really like this model. Just the colors I used, they're really vibrant. I really like how that looks. The mask I had such a hard time sculpting though. Like, I don't know why, I couldn't get it right. And a cool thing about this model, ready for this? Whoa, you can take his mask off. Put a little toothpick right here, and then there's a hole in the back, you put the mask on. And yeah, that's what he looks like in the game, if you play the game. Yeah, I mean, that's his face. So, yeah, this will be easier to show without the mask on. Try to put in all those circle things that he has on him. His hat, I like how I did the hat. It looks really good around there. Let me just put this back on for you to see, or see how it goes on. See? It stays on. Let me put him in the back. And there you have it. There is the complete Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask set. It's a pretty big set, but it was dragged, actually, honestly, it was dragged out pretty much. It took a while to actually get around to sculpting all the characters in it, but finally got done. So that's the set. Thanks for watching. More coming soon.